Alright guys, this is Zombie Double Down. We're goofing around here and we're going to show you off some builds that I've been working on for a little bit now, trying to get it right. A lot of fun kind of deal. We're going to start off with these Warlock builds. We'll be making a video for Titans. Unfortunately the Hunter, I'm still working on one, but it's actually going to be more of a PvP build. Almost all the other ones that I'm doing are PvE builds. So, that being said, first up we're going to be showing off this build here, and this one is Top Tree Dawnblade. It's basically a Celestial Fire build. Basically, it literally just runs around Monte Carlo, Karnstein armlets with enhanced impact induction, and you can do almost anything you really want. The one thing that really does help this build out is, say on this one, swap over to, if you have the right armor, I should say. Crap. One of my other solars should have the option. Where is it? What season is that on for? Jeez. There's a sustained fire one, a perk that you might want to try to get. There it is. Become charged with light by rapidly defeating combatants with auto rifles, tracer rifles, and machine guns. The build will work off of two there, and that is you're running Monte Carlo, and we're also running Delirium, so you can mow through ads pretty quickly and get charged with light. And then you'll be running stuff like Radiant Light, Powerful Friends. Mainly you can deal without Powerful Friends, so in this case we would swap that to, I don't know, High Energy Fire, and we'll lose the stat boost, but at the same time you've got your strength modifier up. The main focus is you want to also have your grenade ability up, and you know, with Warlock, your recovery stat for your class. All in all, this build is just pretty straightforward. Again, I don't have the right armor on. I thought for sure I had the right armor set up for this, but apparently I don't now, which is fine. I can always, change things up later, or you guys can change them however you want. I see, like this one, I can drop off this, put on my sustained charge, and then I can run, auto rifle dexterity, which is nice. We can't do the enhanced because we just don't have enough perks right now, so we'll just put on the auto rifle dexterity. We can swap those on, and now we've got high energy fire. We've got double high energy fire, which will consume your stack of light, but you do a lot of extra damage. You're constantly going to be you also have taking charge, so if you make any orbs with these, you can pick those up if you make orbs, or if somebody makes orbs with a super, Basically, the moment you get charged with light, you're going to be dealing a lot of extra damage. And then, obviously, you're replenishing your melee constantly. The only thing that can make this, we're also running Solar Plexus, where your melee has increased damage of all solar melees, and you gain super energy from performing finishers with a solar subclass. So if you want to go in and start doing that, you can. The only thing I could really say would make this even better would be a hands-on mod. However, I can't remember which there's outreach. No, that is not it. There it is, hands-on. It's the arc build. Basically, you'll just need a arc class item. should have one high enough. There we go. Solar plexus hands on. Perfect. Now we don't have a taking charge here, but we can easily throw a taking charge on here to double up. You're going to do less damage, but you also can throw on then your enhanced projectile. Drop this down to in this case, you just kind of take your pick of what you want here. I'm going to go with maybe we can do auto rifle targeting just to kind of double that up. Just kind of silly to do, but then you can alter your what do we want on here? I'd say recovery would be a really good one to throw on instead, and then we can swap that to, you know, say fusion rifle ammo finder or fusion rifle targeting. You know, because you can easily swap this out, and currently I definitely would. I don't have it on me, but we're going to take care of that little problem. And we're going to throw that on here because it is still such an amazing fusion rifle. It really is. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put fusion rifle ammo finder on here, and we can swap over to the loaded question here. And now it feeds together very well. We'll be making extra, we'll still be getting masterwork orbs. We're not as balanced on damage types because I'm not using a void here, but yeah. Alright, enough showing that. We'll just go ahead and launch to where would be a good place? You know, let's just go to Mars. I'll show you how this one rolls, and then while we're at Mars, we'll swap around and I'll show you the other builds for the Warlock. We'll get it all done straight away, guys. You know me, no scripts. We're in the moment, we're goofing around, and we're showing off these somewhat silly but really kind of fun builds. I've got 3 other builds to show you. Most of them are pretty straightforward. But the next build I'll be showing you after I show you a little gameplay of this one will be the I call it Fellwinter's Coming build. It's actually a mid-tree void with the Monte Carlo and Fellwinter's Helm and Fellwinter's Lie, just for, you know, fun. You're going to be wanting enhanced impact induction as well. You're going to be able to do some serious bursting with your melee because it's already that big concussive blast, but you get a nice little extra perk with the Fellwinter's Helm. Your melee or charged melee kills cause a burst of weakening damage to nearby enemies, which is just perfect. So, alright, we're gonna, there we go. Oh, they're killing all the guys. Well, we can just run around. We'll get these back pretty quickly. There we go. And of course, if you get your melee kills, you can auto reload this with melee kills, but you get the Markov chain. You're constantly able to heal if you're getting your melee kills, and yeah, so it's just really silly, straightforward. A friend asked me to do this build for him to figure out a way to really maximize it, so we're doing it. You know, we went a little different than what he was hoping, but this one still, sustainability is really nice as far as just overall staying alive pretty well. We can go into into the escalation protocol to show it off, but instead we're just going to stick right here. We'll throw a grenade. Let's chuck an explosion there. We've got Markov chain 5. Oh wow, okay. And we've already got it again. Oh, you little punk. I didn't get you. Okay. And now we can just swap over. us an orb. Yeah, we can just burst these guys, get another orb, become charged with light again. And now we can just blast. We get damage boost, and you get the gist of it. It's great for low tier ads, for ad clearing. Pretty much the whole build is designed for ad clearing. And then once you pop off and get your super, which if I was doing my finishers, I'd be getting them a lot faster, but I'm obviously not doing that right now. Yeah, and that's that build, guys. So we're going to go duck behind a corner, and we're going to go ahead and set up and show you the next build. The next one is, like I said, Fellhunter's coming. It's a silly name, but hey, you know, if you can, why not go with Game of Thrones with it, right? We're going to pop to the middle tree. We're going to take off the Karnstein. And in this case, you can run with, you know, whatever type of gauntlet you want. In this case, I have high energy fire, but since it's a void, I don't have a reload for for most of my stuff. But oh, I actually don't have Fellhunter, dude. Wow, I'm so disorganized, guys. I'm very sorry about that. I normally have this, try to have this all locked down, but for some silly reason I don't. So we're running the Fellhunter helm now, and you can run, you know, sword, whatever you want for heavy. I just happen to be running this right now. I'm not sure what would the most appropriate heavy would be here, but yeah. And this one's whole build is just literally an enhanced induction, which I don't have on these gauntlets. Oh, that's right, I had it on these, and then I changed it for another purpose. Enhance there, and we'll just take that off there. We can do, we're doing high energy fire on this one. Actually, no. Looks like we're doing a taking charge. Wow, I had all these set up before. I am very sorry. You get it. You get how silly I am. So here we go. Taking charge. Oh, I didn't even swap the gauntlets like an idiot. I put the wrong one on. Jeez. Get it together, zombie. Get it together, bro. Alright. Can't do the reload for shoddy because we don't have enough energy on here for the combinations. So there we go. And basically the whole purpose of this one is, yeah, you'll also be running overload grenade and oppressive darkness. I don't have those equipped right now. I'm not going to bother swapping them just yet. Again, you just run around, have a little fun, melee, and then melee kill again. Everything's weakened. You also get your stacks of Markov chain. And then you would, you know, obviously OD, and then go in, burst, extra damage. Between the two, you would be able to put a lot of OD damage out, which is the really fun part about this build. And then enhanced impact induction will help you get your grenades back even faster. So that just means you're getting basically everything. So blow up, and now everything's weakened around it. I got my grenade again. and we'll just drop it on them. And as you can see, it just feeds really well. And of course, you're always going to have the backup of a nice Felwinter Blast. Of course, if you're using this in PvE, I definitely recommend using a different mod on the shotgun that I'm not running, because I'm normally I normally only run this one in Crucible because it is, you know, it's super meta. It's just the nature of it. We got the dark matter explosion. We had Markov chain. Everything feeds together pretty well. All right, now we're down here. Let's get to the next build, and this one's just pure silliness. So I hope you enjoy those kind of builds. We're again running the top tree, Dawnblade, swapping around. Yeah, there we are. That's what I was looking for. And I don't have them on me again. Jesus, I am so out of it today, apparently. I'm sorry. We're running Wings of Sacred Dawn as soon as I can get them to transfer. We're changing up. We're going to be running Mountaintop, Martyr's Retribution, and the Colony. And wow, yeah, let's there we go. Wings of Sacred Dawn. And this one is literally the B2 bomber build. You'll be using a Void helmet, which I don't have on, like a smart person. There we go. And then we just pop on Grenade Launcher Ammo Finder. And what do you know? What do we have? Lots and lots of fun just floating through the air. Oh, well, they all despawned. Well, that kind of defeats the whole purpose, don't it? Alright, we're going to reload this. Now, the Martyr's Retribution that I'm running has Demolitionist and Autoloading Holster, which is just perfect for this build, because then you can swap between the two. You can fly around Mountaintop, swap, and yeah, just keep running around, flying about. Only there, you know, land to pick up ammo. Then you can just fly around and blast people with the. There we go. More ammo finding. And you just fly around blasting crap. Now, obviously, you're going to want to, if you want, you can consume your grenade to go even, you know, higher off. But as you can see, you're not going to get too much better. Then you bomb and kill yourself, because that's how we roll. Yeah, you just literally fly around and drop stuff. The last build is probably the one I have enjoyed the most here recently. Other than you can do the Felwinter's Coming whole build. That one's pretty fun. My favorite build, though, is running this Breachlight right here. We're going bottom tree arc. Whatever grenade you want to use is fine, because most of the time you're going to be consuming it, not using it for actual grenade kills. You'll swap over to the Getaway Artist. And yeah, I didn't put a whole lot of effort into the weapons past this Breachlight, so you can do whatever you want with it. That's kind of the whole deal. Personally, if you're in PvE and you're doing a strike, I would run like Xeno, and here you can run shotgun, you can run, you know, whatever you want, really. I would run, you know what, you can run, yeah, Martyr's Retribution actually would be a good one to team up with this one, because you're running Demolitionist Osmosis for the sidearm. And as you see pretty quickly, and mind you, you're going to want to alter your armor perks a little bit compared to what I did. I just swapped my armor. You do, sidearm targeting, and of course sidearm reload will be massively nice, but you really don't need them. I'm running overload shot on this. Go ahead and pick that up. Probably the craziest build for this one is a the Voidlock with Nezarix. You just get so many grenades, and that's literally the difference. You just pop on Nezarix in, run an Osmosis Demolitionist Breachlight, and oh yes, I forgot. You can trigger the Osmosis just by eating your grenade to get you your Sentient Arc Soul. And you can just run around shooting stuff. And if, of course, you run out of your Arc Buddy, you can just simply pop down a Rift, get another Arc Soul, keep running around, killing everything. And when you're in a situation where you get a lot of ads, this is crazy. The Contact Public event, I have, especially with the Void one, but also with this one, you get your grenade and everything back so fast, it's not even funny. So, again, just another fun little build. The Warlock one, I can just show you real quick what I would do with it, and it's pretty straightforward. You literally swap the Nezarix in, and go to whichever branch you want. I usually go for PvE. I'm actually using this top tree a lot more because I can overcharge my grenade and really blast a few things. Plus I have on OD when I use it. Really straightforward, really fun, really simple. But the key to this one is you want Demolitionist Osmosis. And the rest is pretty much however you want to do it. Obviously, each of these builds you'd want to change your perks on your armor to fit perfectly for it. And you can change it up however you want, guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed these builds. I'll be back with a Titan build video here very shortly. So, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking this video out. And if you like it, please give me a, one of those thumbs up. I really appreciate them. Share it with people that you think might enjoy these designs for builds. Anyway, thanks for catching this video.